Hello, everybody, and welcome back to the Salami Talk podcast. It is your boy John, aka Salami Loop. So, as you can see, upgrades. We have some upgrades. We have a new camera. Actually, it is my iPhone to be exact. I didn't realize how good the camera quality on my iPhone was. This is the old camera I was recording on, so no more shitty quality. Am I right? So there's that. So many of you who have been on this podcast are wondering. First of all, if you're first joining into the podcast, thank you so much for clicking on me. I really appreciate it. We're gonna have a hoot and a holler because right now I actually got my laptop synced up to my TV, like I always do, except now it's my laptop, not my phone. And we're gonna have a real hoot and a holler with this episode. We're gonna talk about some shit. I saw Sandra Bullock on Twitter, so that should be fun to talk about. But like I said, if you're the first person joining this, if it's your first time seeing me on YouTube or wherever it is you may be, welcome, person. We are, this is the podcast, shoot the shit, holler, now that I actually have my laptop in front of me, you guys can actually email me stuff and I'll read them on the pod for you. So if you want to email me, you can email me at salamilooptube@gmail.com. I'll have that in the link below. And just send in anything, problems you want me to address, the situations that I could talk about. Maybe it is hot as fuck in my room because the Wi-Fi went out earlier and the power went out and the AC went out. So I am boiling right now, but I'm doing it for you guys. So without further ado, let's just hop right into it. We're going to go on to Twitter. Make sure you like, share, subscribe. And yeah, let's go to trending on Twitter. Hawaii is in politics. Let's see what's popping with Hawaii. What is going on in Hawaii? To every politician, this is Drano, DC Drano. To every politician and Hollywood actor that signed their or signaled their visit to Kiev, I better see visiting this war zone in America. These people are held no comment. What's going on in Hawaii, though, man? There's a rising death toll in Maui. Shout out Maui. What's going on in fucking... What is going on here? Oh, all these fires are being started simultaneously worldwide. Maybe we should stop looking for direct... Oh, God. It's one of the... Okay, so there's Okay, so it's the fires. It's fires. Is that what's going on in this video? I see a... Oh, yeah. Oh, wow. Yeah, there's like smoke every... Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh, my goodness. Okay, so I guess the lava that was flowing out of the canals, or like, or the lava that was flowing out of the canals. How fucking stupid am I? The lava that was coming out of the volcano. That's the word I'm looking for. The volcano. Yeah, they're coming out of the volcano, and I guess it's starting to light a bunch of wildfires. That's a pretty scary situation to be in because, I mean, you're on an island, dude. And there's really nowhere for you to run and be safe. Let's take Hawaii, for instance, right? We're going to take Hawaii, like, as a state. So, Hawaii, right? It's like 3 islands or 4 islands or whatever the hell it is. And, it's, like, if there's a fire, right? And you go to one side of the island and there's a fire going rampant on the other side, due to a volcano, and the lava is like, because I remember, didn't the volcano like erupt in Hawaii, and now it's it's going, dude, and with lava comes fire. We've learned that from Minecraft. So if the fire keeps going forward, then it's gonna spread, and you're just... First of all, I think it's kind of like contradictory for them not to put out the fires, just because, like, I mean, they are surrounded by water, but like, I digress because it is a volcano. So, like, let's say you just evacuate and you run to one side of the island, but they can't control the fire. The fire is going to spread, and it's just going to go rampant, dude. So now, I guess you just have to swim, man. Like, I mean, there's no like decision there. There's no issue there. Like, you need to swim away from the fire at that point. It's like, just pack it up, get on a lifeboat, and go. And yeah, man. And I wouldn't want to swim by Hawaii because there's fucking sharks in that water, I'm pretty sure, and that's just a whole lot of fun I don't want to deal with right now. It's a great movie. I'm just sad that they didn't really go into in depth about like how they got like their turtle um like training, like we all know the story, like, like they fell into some radioactive goo and, like, then the master splinter and everything, but they treat it as if like they're just kids that just somehow knew ninja stuff. Like they were just born knowing this ninja like karate shit. It's like, no, bro. Like, I mean, at least from when I was growing up, it was like they all mutated, but the master splinter taught the turtles how to like, fight and shit. But in here it's like, yeah, man, like, we just live in the sewer and, we hide from everybody because they don't like us. But it's like, okay, that's cool, but like how the hell do you guys learn your fucking ninja abilities? Like I didn't see there wasn't a training montage. There really it was just kind of just like thrown in your face. But like that's my only big flaw with it. Other than that, like the movie was amazing. I just loved it, bro. Like I thought it was really funny how they act like teenagers, and it's a cute film. Cute film. It is a cute film. I would definitely watch it again. So recently, we haven't talked. I recorded all those episodes with all my fabulous guests that I had on: Roberto, Jakai, Chris, Kevin. I recorded all of those. Like a couple weeks ago, so we have a lot of catching up to do here. And I did see Barbie and Oppenheimer, and here I am breathing flesh of, I saw the movie and I'm alive. I made it through the thick of it and I'm here. Oppenheimer, on the other hand, amazing film, bro. That movie is like the end game of actors, like just huge fucking, like there was some big people in that movie, bro. It was just like crazy to see the amount of people in that movie. Like they had it's so crazy that they had big people in there like Robert Downey Jr. and the guy that played fucking what's his name, Freddie Mercury in the Queen documentary, Randy something, I forget his name. And they had people like that from to Josh Peck and Roderick from Diary of a Wimpy Kid. It was just crazy. Like there's the casting on that movie was great. Even Harry Osborn from the second Amazing Spider-Man was in it, and he played like the spy the whole time. I don't want to get into spoilers. You haven't seen the movie because it's really good, but uh, I loved everything about it, bro. I loved how they were like all the different ideas they had for building the bomb. It was just it is so cool. And then like I went on a rabbit hole and I found like the top 10 like military um like weapons that there are in the world, and it's just like, dude, it's insane. Like they have this thing called a SAR bomb. It begins with a T, but it's called like a SAR bomb, and it's like, imagine like the hydrogen bomb. Yeah, so imagine like the nuclear bomb that we dropped on Hiroshima and Nagasaki. Like imagine that, but then times it by like 100, dude. This thing will like vaporize anything in like a 200 to 300 mile radius. It is ridiculous. It's it is just insane. They dropped it in the ocean and it left like a 250 or 300 meter hole crater in the ocean somewhere. So just let that sink in. No pun intended, but just let that sink in. Yeah, but we saw Barbie, we saw Oppenheimer. The other than that, man, I really can't think of anything else that I have like been doing. I played mini golf recently, and that was fun. Mini golf is fun. Uh, I've been streaming now, guys. I'm streaming. I'm on Kick. We're streaming on Kick, so it's gonna be in the corner somewhere at the bottom. Check out my Kick. I stream a lot of Apex, bro. So watch that. I've also been playing this game called Doki Doki Literature Club, where it's just straight nightmare fuel. And it's like really, really interesting. It's like a visual novel, to put it for you guys that don't know. It's an anime thing, and because I'm a sucker for anime. I don't know if there's anything anime related behind me. I have the chick from One Piece right here. I don't know who she is, but Apparently, she can turn into a dinosaur. That's all I know. But yeah, you know, it's cool. The Doki Doki Literature Club, I really dig it. It's like a psychological horror. It's not like waifu girlfriend simulator, but it's a cool experience. I enjoyed it. I played the base game. I just downloaded a mod for it. So we just got like another 10 hours of content for that game. So if you want to check it out, me streaming it, I'm probably gonna be streaming it tonight. So make sure you check me out on Kick. I usually try to stream around 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So, you know, check that out. But it's cool. That game is cool. Monica and it is crazy. I could go down a whole rabbit hole with the conspiracy thing about it. I'm hooked on this game now. It's crazy. And then yeah, I play a lot of Apex Legends too. And sometimes when I stream, I just go on YouTube and watch silly videos and talk. I remember one time we did it. We were watching what is it, To Catch a Predator. By the way, bro, those people are stupid. Like on To Catch a Predator. Like I am so sorry. Like they literally put themselves in the hot seat. Like it is, they're just asking for it. It's ridiculous. We also watch people get arrested. You know, we watch silly videos, we watch memes and stuff. Uh, you know, I'm thinking of starting a Discord. So if you wanna, let me know if you guys want a Discord, so you guys can just interact with me more, send memes and stuff, and maybe I'll watch them on stream. Oh, Target, man, what's up with Target trending in business and finance? Shout out Target. I remember when I used to work there. Not gone. Lie. It's August. Y'all in the middle of Target acting like zombies. I don't think race has anything to do with it. What is this? This racist Target employee called the police on us for dancing in Target, so we danced away. Uh, I don't. This guy Ray Monte, shout out Ray Monte, because he's right. I don't think dancing like hooligans in the middle of Target is gonna do you any justice. You know, like like they do like those challenges like you guys see on YouTube. They do like those challenges where it's like, oh, spending the 24-hour challenge in a Costco or something like that, and they like spend the night there. I'm pretty sure they like have to talk to the manager and all this stuff and make sure like it's okay for them to do that. And there's definitely going to be like an overnight security guard there watching them just to make sure they're not like pulling a heist or something like that. So like if you just get like, how many people were in this video? There's like, how many people were in this video? If I had to count it right now, I'm going to go full screen. If I had to count it, I can see about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. There's 16 people in this video from what I can see, and there's probably more behind the lady in the front. But so there's 16 people dancing like hooligans in a Target, and now you're just, you know, you're dancing like this, and it's not so much a safety hazard. Like someone said, it's a safety hazard for you guys to be doing this. It's not so much a safety. I mean, you're dancing. I don't really see the issue with that, but I do see the issue. Like it could be like a disturbance to people that are just trying to, you know, shop. Like if you guys come in here dancing like this reminds me of like, what you guys trying to dance to, like Michael Jackson's Thriller, because that's like the whole kind of dance they were going with on here. Oh, I should probably turn that off. But yeah, they're like dancing, and like this guy walks in front of the screen, and he's like trying to like, you know, like get out of the way, and they're just dancing. They're not doing anything bad. It's just that like I just feel like, you know, it's not racist though. Like whoever said it's racist, it's not racist. It's just like I feel like you probably didn't ask for permission. Or, you know, like the Target employees weren't really cool with it, and you know people are just trying to shop. Maybe they're busy. I don't know, but I would never go into a Target and dance like that. You know, like I don't. What's the? Oh, wow, that's a lot more than 16 people. But it's that seems, wow. Shout out Target, I guess, man, for that. I can't even break it down. Like if I go out and dance, I can only bachata. That's what I can do. I can bachata my way out of Target, I guess. So there is that. What's going on with the? Let's go to entertainment. Let's see what's going on. Secret War. Oh, Sandra Bullock. Let's see what she's doing. She's trending with The Blind Side. Are they making a sequel to it? There's a wild story. Former NFL player Michael Hoyer, the subject of the Blind Side movie. Sandra Bullock claims that a central element of the story was a lie concocted by the family to enrich themselves at his expense. He he alleges that Sean and Lay. Wait, hang on, there's more. So wait, the dude. Oh no way, they used him. No way, that's ridiculous. Michael Oyer actually claims that Tuyos, I don't even know if I'm saying that name right, so I'm butchering it, used their power to strike a deal that paid them and their two birth children millions of dollars in royalties from the Oscar-winning film that earned more than 300 million. While, oh wow, so he didn't get anything from that movie. Oh, that's a damn shame. Sorry about that. My microphone was freaking out. It kept. So what was I talking about? Oh, yeah, the all right, yeah, back to what I was saying. So Michael Oyer, he didn't get paid. So, he doesn't get paid, and he's probably missing out like millions of dollars. So now he's gonna get a lawyer to fight this case, and let's say he wins. I see 300 million, so that's the number we're gonna go with. So let's say he wins the case and he gets 300 million back from the people that made the film. You know, so now his lawyer takes half of that. Now he has 150 million, which I mean, don't get me wrong, that is a shit ton of money, and this is the opportunity to take it. But like, if it was like minuscular, like I mean, like if it was like $100 fucking bullshit thing, yeah, whatever, do it. Like even if it was $600, like I mean, $300, like when you get that back, I mean, in today's society, like I mean, eggs are like what, $10? Like it's just like the math doesn't add up there. It just doesn't add up there. $300, bro. That's like my bills. Like it's just, or some of my bills at least, is it's ridiculous. It's ridiculous. What has society come to today, bro? Like fucking Big Brother is dipping it. But I hope this guy gets his money back, because that's a horrible thing to get his money back, and not do that. Missed money is a great thing. The Doctor Strange 3. Why is this trending? Doctor Strange 3 is rumored to be adapting to the Time Runs Out comics. The film will pick up right after. Well, the film will pick up right where it was left off in the Multiverse of Madness. The Black Priestess will be seeking out Doctor Strange to help fix the dying multiverse as a result of the incursions happening all across timelines. Okay, you know what? We're really in the, like, Marvel right now, and I'm gonna be quite frank with you. Marvel right now is going on I don't want to say like a hiatus, but Marvel is right, like, just, we don't have enough information to follow this. Um, I saw what was it? The Loki 2 for season 2. Loki season 2 trailer looks fucking phenomenal. Um, I I am really excited for Loki season 2. Um, there is no doubt in my mind that that is gonna be like A tier fucking like great. Unless like the writer strike gets involved with it and it kind of just fucks everything up in that aspect. But I mean, I doubt it. Um, I don't think they had like a great writer to begin with, but whatever. The strike, I have my own opinions on the strike. The strike is great. You guys should really be pushing for it. Everyone deserves it. It's just gonna suck now because we're kind of like everything's gonna be on pause, and we can't get what the fans want, at least. It's so fucking hot in this room. I feel like I'm in a fucking oven. Sorry, I was typing. Yeah, I haven't read those. Here it is, the Marvel database. I haven't read these comics, so this is the Time Runs Out comic book. Uh, Yeah, let's just read the synopsis of it. Can we go to the synopsis? Like, is it, where is number? Okay, here it is. Holy shit, that is. I'm not reading all that. I'll read the first paragraph. And 8 months have passed since Captain America declared Iron Man and the Illuminati oh my god. 8 months have passed since Captain America declared Iron Man and the Illuminati enemies of the Avengers and started hunting them down. The Avengers have fallen under Shield's authority. Some members left after this event and joined Sunspot's own Avengers in order to help him and AIM, which Sunspot bought to work on a solution for the incursions. The Illuminati have gone into hiding and Iron Man has disappeared. Unknown to everyone that had been captured by the Cabal, Namor's Cabal is becoming more and more uncontrollable, and they have destroyed numerous alternate Earths to save the realities, having taken over Wakanda and the Necropolis. Doctor Doom started working on the incursions as well, with the Mad Thinker managing to map the entire network of map makers to find what started the decay of the multiverse and planning to use the Molecule Man to navigate said map. Okay. This is definitely going to be like after. This has to be after the multiverse saga. This has to be after it, because there's no way that this is gonna, because I mean, yeah, we got introduced to the Illuminati in Multiverse of Madness. Yes, it says here that there's going to be they're going to tweak this, because there's no way that the Avengers have fallen under Shield's authority and some members left after this event. Shield is no longer a thing. Like that got disbanded. Hydra was in that shit, so there's Shield is gone. I don't know what Sunspot's own Avengers are. That I don't know who Sunspot is. Maybe you guys can let me know. Tell me who Sunspot is. But I don't know what Namor's Cabal is. I'm assuming that's Namor's like just underwater group, I guess. So they're invading, they're taking over, and then Doctor Doom has started working on incursions as well. So this is going to be after the multiverse saga, and then they're gonna do the time runs out saga, I would assume, or something like that, like era, because there's well, then Doctor Strange isn't gonna be in the Avengers movies then. Like, if this is the case, well, he might be, but it's the reason why I'm saying it's not gonna work out is because Doctor Doom is working on the incursions, and so far in the MCU, Doctor Doom isn't in the MCU. Doctor Doom is going to be introduced into the MCU in the new Fantastic Four movie that they are working on right now. And they already confirmed that Doctor Doom is going to be the main villain in that, which, I mean, we all saw it coming. They were going to do Doctor Doom. So, like, we all kind of saw it, even though everyone's probably like, I didn't want them to do Doom. Like, like, they were going to do Doom. Like, Doctor Doom is the shit. Plus, he did play a big part in Secret Wars. So, they're gonna put him in, and he's gonna be working on that. And then Molecule Man, we haven't even gotten introduced to Molecule Man yet. So maybe this might be the first movie coming out after like the two Kang's Dynasty and Secret Wars movies. This might be the new one, like, coming up. But other than that, man, like, I don't see like them doing it in like what they got lined up now. This is gonna be like what fucking phase, like 9 or 10 or whatever the fuck phase they got going on for Doctor Strange and all that other shit. Marvel, there's so many phases. Let me know in the comments what your favorite Marvel phase is. Mine was obviously I'd probably say phase 1 was probably my favorite. It's just because we got the Avengers for the first time, and seeing that in the theater was just fucking awesome. That was cool. My favorite Marvel movie of all time, though, is No Way Home. And, call me if you want. Why is Secret Wars trending? This is going to be the nerd episode. Secret Wars. Y'all really think Kevin Feige was going to do Secret Wars without these three? Oh, yeah, the Wolverine and Andrew Garfield and Tobey Maguire. If the Avengers Secret Wars has these four in it, It's making 2 million at the box office easy. There's no way they're going to bring back Captain America, Iron Man, Robert Downey Jr., and I can see them putting Wolverine and like maybe Tom Holland in it. I don't know if they're going to put Peter Parker in it, Tobey Maguire, Peter Parker in it, because he just got rebooted for Spider-Man 4. They're actually going to get Spider-Man 4, and Tobey's going to get his fourth movie. But I don't know how they're going to implement that. I don't think they're going to put Chris Evans in it again. Like all of them are done. They're done with the Marvel movies. Like they're done. Um, at least those two are. I don't know about Mark Ruffalo and Thor and the rest, but what's this? Before the strikes happened, Kevin Feige reached out to Andrew Garfield about having his fight. Oh, okay. So that's a rumor that they had him poking out for that. That's cool. Prior to SAG strike. Okay, so this is all the same shit. They're all just saying, "Wow, shout out my disgusting hair." So they're all saying that he reached out to Andrew Garfield. It's pretty much what they're going with this. And I mean, cool, man. I mean, it'd be cool to see Andrew Garfield in Secret Wars. I wouldn't have an issue with that. I mean, I'd probably get pretty hyped up to see that again if I'm gonna be honest. But Secret Wars is gonna be cool. I'm pretty sure at the end of Secret Wars, like whoever wins it gets the Beyonder's power, I believe. Isn't that how it worked? Like he puts them all on like this big planet, Battle Earth, and then they fight for like the power, and they all have to fight each other. It's like one team versus another. And then I think Reed Richards ends up getting it, and he like fixes the multiverse or some shit like that. What's up, Assassin's Creed? Oh, they're coming out with that new game. That game looks fucking fun. The new one coming out. It comes out in 2 months. The Mirage. I think this is the one when you're in Baghdad, right? You're in Baghdad. Isn't this it? Oh, this is gameplay of it. Oh yeah, no, you're in Baghdad. That looks cool, man. Yeah, Islam. Yeah, you're in Islam. That looks cool, man. The Assassin's Creed games, man, they really don't miss. Like those games are cool, and every one of them's different. Really, like I love my favorite Assassin's Creed game by far is Black Flag. That is my favorite one. I love that fucking game. Like I'm definitely probably gonna buy it and just stream it again because that game is so much fun. That is like the best Assassin's Creed game. Like I loved having your boat going all over the ocean, fighting like, and even like when you're not doing the main story and you're like, so for anyone who hasn't played Black Flag and you're like living under a rock, Black Flag is Assassin's Creed game. You're an assassin, but you're a pirate, and you're a captain of this pirate ship, and you have like a crew and all this stuff, and you go around, and there's a story. I haven't played it in a while, but I know there's like an assassin. All the games are connected through like this assassin timeline, and there's something going on with that, but it's cool because you get to go around like all of these. You're basically in the Caribbean, I think. You're like right by the tip of Florida before it like became Florida, because this is like in like the 1700s. And you go around all these islands, and you loot. I think you're fighting like you're not fighting other pirates, but you're fighting like the British. I think it is. It's like the British people and all that, and you're like stealing from them. You're taking their stuff. You're just really sticking it to the man. And there are pirates that you fight in that game. Like there are other pirates that you fight in that game as well. But it's really cool because then you can do the mystical. There's a whole bunch of side shit too, like the mystical, like legendary whales that you can. Because I mean, it's not good. Like this isn't like a good topic to be talking about, but like you can like fish in that game, and you could kill like sharks, whales, and shit, and like go whaling, and it's really cool when you do that shit. Because you kill like these, and obviously like in the game, like you do it to upgrade your boat, but I don't know, it's just cool that in the customization, the fighting, like the ship combat in that game is just so cool. You can hunt in that game. It's really cool. I would, You know what? I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna buy it eventually, and then you can watch me play it on Kick. But it's great. But this new one, when you're running around fucking Islam and Baghdad, looks fucking awesome. You know, there's a. I like that old style of the parkour. That you haven't really gotten that in the new ones that came out. Like I didn't play Valhalla. I played Odyssey, and you know, like the parkour in Odyssey, what didn't really feel the same as the other ones. Like Assassin's Creed 3 when you're fighting the Revolutionary War, like the parkour in that just it felt so fluid. Even the Assassin's Creed Unity, the one where you're in isn't that like when you're in like England? I think like you're running around England and you're like killing people. It's you know, like the parkour in that one is great too, and even the one in Black Flag is amazing. But you know, this one it looks promising. I'm definitely gonna play that Assassin's Creed. Like I said earlier, let me know your Assassin's Creed in the comments, and we'll do that. Oh, there's a lot of games coming out, dude. I just realized in 2 months the new Spider-Man game comes out, and that I'm 100% streaming that. Like, there's no doubt in my mind that I'm not streaming that. Like, I am. There's 100% chance that I'm streaming that fucking game. That game looks awesome on so many different levels. Like you don't even know. Why is the Flash trending? I just saw it. Where'd it go? Oh, here's Flash. Was it going to be like, oh, the Flash on DVD? Oh, whoa, no, this not Flash. Oh my God. Former Marine rigs package with flashbang. Oh my God. Oh, he rigged it. Oh, all right. I get you. Okay. Okay. I thought that was just the guy. Okay. So what happened was this guy, so this dude lives at a house and it's a Marine. And the Marine guy has been noticing that because like this dude has been coming to his house and stealing his Amazon packages. And his, I mean, honestly, bro, like if you're not home and you like cannot stop, you can't do anything about these people taking your packages. Like you just can't. And Amazon, all Amazon's gonna do is just either refund you the money or you just have to wait for a new thing to come. And I mean, it kind of sucks depending on what it is. You know, like I mean, like these people, like I don't understand why they steal shit from your house like that, like the packages, because 99% of the time it's probably gonna be like just dumb stuff. Like, cause like I buy dumb shit on Amazon all the time when if I need it, like I don't know, deodorant, fucking toothpaste, like shampoo, mouthwash, like just random shit really. Like I mean like this chair, I got this chair on Amazon. Thank God no one stole this. This chair is awesome. I love this fucking chair. It's way better than the other one I had. Sorry, babe, but this one's way better. But yeah, I don't but he rigged it with a flashbang. That takes some that is, you know what? That's a value play from me, man. That is a value play. I honestly, if I knew there was someone stealing my packages remorselessly over and over and over again, I would 100% rig my shit with like a nail bomb or something like that, man. Just to fucking stick it to whoever's stealing my shit. You know, like, oh yeah, you want to steal my 10 pairs of socks that I ordered because I needed new socks, and you steal that, bro. Guess what? You open it, dude. Kaboom. You just got nailed in the face with like 10 things of shrapnel. That's that guy is like crying too, man, because he just got nailed in the face with a flashbang. That is, yeah, that's probably not fun, man. That is not fun. How about we go on we've been on Twitter a lot. Let's go on Instagram. Let's see what's popping. Let's see what's popping on Instagram. We'll go more into the hip hop community because we'll go on No Jumpers page. What is this? Tory Lanez is being held away from general population and only allowed outside his cell for 2 hours a day. So we finally got. So I don't know. I don't know if it's free Tory or it's not free Tory. I know that. I know that he like. I remember the court and they didn't have any evidence. They really didn't have any evidence on it. So I don't know if maybe some new evidence. I haven't been keeping up with this shit, obviously, but maybe there's like some new evidence that got turned to light and, you know, they, they just they got him, man. Like, I mean, I don't know what else to say. Like, I mean, they fucking got him, I guess. They caught him red-handed, and they just got him. So, uh, free Tory, free Tory, I guess, man. Say it till it's backwards. What is this? Charleston White breaks down on live, speaking with Aiden Ross. Why is he crying though? Aiden had his friend Prime on his NRL stream in Las Vegas with Charleston White on the third day. There, Charleston and Prime got into an argument because Prime got annoyed that Charleston kept calling them gay when Charleston sent a video of him jerking his shit to another dude. Things escalated and Charleston stood up in Prime's face, so Prime stood up too. They were about to fight, but before I gotta move my mouse. But before anything actually happened, Charleston pulled out a knife and mace on Prime. After that happened, Charleston left and went to the hotel and went live on Insta 5 times talking shit about Aiden's religion. Talked about graping his sister, and a bunch of other stuff. Now Charleston is just learning more into it, or is leaning more into it because he knows he benefits from everyone talking about him. He just gained 50,000 followers in the past 6 days. Okay, so he's doing this for attention. I don't even know. Apparently, Charleston White has been around for a while. I don't even know what this guy does. Like, I thought maybe he was like a comedian. Is what even is Charleston White? Like, what does he do for a living? Here we go. We'll click on hashtag Charleston White. So what is Charleston? Charleston White pulls. Oh wait, what? Is he? I don't know who this guy is. I don't know who Charleston is. He got caught in a lot. Okay, so I guess he's not a comedian. I guess he's like just a dude that's like on like a hip hop podcast or something. I don't know. But all I know is that he's he might be just doing this for the clout, like, he's probably just trying to get some attention, like, I mean, when used right, when the algorithm is used right, it obviously leans in favor. So like we can clearly see, I mean, in the past 6 days, he got 50,000 subscribers or followers. I mean, like that's not a substantial. I mean, what's that one girl that did it, and she got like over 4 million followers in like under a week. Oh, here it is, Bobby Altoff, the guy. You guys seen this, right? The what is it, like the what podcast is it that she started? The good for you podcast or something like that. Isn't that what it's called? I don't know what podcast is this? I forget what it's called. I think it's like the good podcast, or like the always safe podcast or something like that. But she started blowing up out of nowhere. I mean, she's a stand-up comedian, but she's been blown up out of nowhere. She got and she interviews like rappers, which is so weird because like I've never seen like and a content creator like this interview this many rappers in such a succession. Like she interviewed Drake, she interviewed Lil Yachty, she interviewed that one other comedian, Funny Marco. She interviewed him, Tyga, and now I guess she linked up with Offset. And I mean, her style of comedy is really funny. It's pretty funny because it's like an awkward funny, like a real like hush hush quiet funny. Like I think it's pretty funny. It's oh, I got a notification. What happened? Yo, shout out Hendrix.berg for liking my reel. But yeah, they she's fucking whatever she's doing, man. Keep doing it because you're doing it right, man. You're fucking killing it out there. So respect. But she just took down that one video with because they got into an argument. The one with Drake, it had over 11 million views. Like I mean, like I'm saying, like I mean, obviously there's other podcasts out there that have interviewed like rappers and just people in the hip hop community, like in great succession too. Like No Jumper, but it's like she's had some big names on there too. Like I mean, like alone, like Funny Marco is a pretty big comedian. Drake alone is just, you literally had a legend on your podcast. You have Tyga, who's he's big, he's pretty big. You had Lil Yachty, who's pretty big also, and he has his own other podcast. I think he's on the one with Kai, and now you have Offset coming on your podcast. Like that's a big name too, bro. Like you literally have one of the Migos, so it's I don't know, but I don't know why she took down the other video with her. Drake and Bobby and they unfollowed each other. I bet they're doing this for like attention or something like that, like just for the like clicks or something, like unless like they genuinely hate each other, then like it is what it is. What's this up with 50 Cent? Man, No Jumper's really going in today with stuff, man. 50 Cent. What did 50 Cent say? 50 Cent says LA is finished after seeing a viral flash mob robbery. Are these the people? Oh man, this is a big thing I've been seeing a lot of on Instagram and on TikTok. These people like they go into like groups of people. They'll just go into like Gucci, Louis Vuitton, Dillard's, Macy's, like just high end stores, like Apple stores, any big high name brand you can think of, they go in it and they just grab as much stuff as they can and just take it and run. And like the staff there, I worked in a retail store, so the staff there, when people are robbing you and you work at, especially in a clothing line or like anything that's like selling like phones or anything like that, you can't like, well, you're not supposed to fight back. Like that's a stupid situation because like what if one of the robbers has like a weapon? But like they can't like there's no way to stop them. Like even at Target, Home Depot, and all these other places, like you can't. The only really way you can kind of stop them is if like you catch them before they leave with it. Like if you're like at the register and you see like you open a bin and there's like 50 things in there that they didn't have, but I don't know, like it's a little shit like that. But like when they're just grabbing shit off the shelf and off the rack and they're just running out of the store, you can't do it. All you can do is call the cops. So literally, like these people are running away, and for the most part, they're getting away with it. Like, they'll run away and they'll get away with like, I mean, if they're stealing like Gucci clothes and they're stealing like, they're stealing with thousands and thousands of dollars worth of fucking clothing that they can just resell, and that, it's a bag, but I mean, like it's horrible. Like I mean, like it's so bad. And it just goes to show you how like easy it is to replace those fucking clothes. Like, I mean, like when there's so many, because like this is happening a lot. Like just because 50 Cent said it doesn't mean that like, this was like the first one. Like, I mean, this happens a lot. So like, it just goes to show you how like all these big name products like Gucci and Supreme and everything that like all like the high end people wear it's so easy to replace, bro. Like, look at me, dude. I'm wearing a fucking Metallica shirt and it's not even mine. It's my girlfriend's. It's like, like who cares? It's clothes. Like, I mean, obviously dressed to impress, but like at the same time, it's like, I'm sorry, like just spending like $5,000 on a fucking jacket doesn't make sense to me. $5,000, dude. Like, you know how much fucking equipment I could buy? You know how much food I could buy with $5,000? I could like stock my house up for like a fucking year if I bought that much food. What's this? What's up with Nicki? What's going on with Nicki Minaj, man? We got some big names in here. Nicki Minaj joins the viral NPC trend on TikTok on a microphone. Y'all know what I do on that mic. I destroy these hoes. Whoa, a cake, hot dogs on the beach. So she did the NPC challenge, obviously. Oh yeah, she did it. Yep, there she is. She's doing it. That is just so like, what's that girl's name that started the whole thing that was going on? She was in an interview with Aiden Ross. I remember I think I saw it on No Jumper's page, actually. Shout out No Jumper, man. You guys really just have a lot of stuff like just there out in the open, so we can discuss it. I can't see it, but I know that I know that what was I gonna say? I know that they, what the fuck were we talking about? Oh yeah, the NPC. I know they make like thousands of dollars for like one like live. Like if they go live for like 3-4 hours and they're just doing it like roses, thank you for the ice cream, strong woman, like just stuff like that. Like, I think the gang. Like they're just doing shit like that, and they make like in one day. I think she said she made like 7 grand or 10 grand in one day. What? It just makes me like it's unfathomable like how like people like they're doing shit like this and they're making that much money. Like it blows my mind. It just goes to show you like how easy people are to like just like throw their money away just to see someone say something like this on like your phone. It's crazy. What where do we live? What a time to be alive, man. That's all I'm gonna say. Great album. Instagram's parents Instagram's parent company Meta confirms Lil Tay's Instagram was hacked and they helped her regain access. Okay. So we all heard the thing that happened with Lil Tay, the girl that like, thinks she's like gangster and she apparently her account got hacked and everyone thought she was dead. I'm going to put on my hat here. Lil Tay she was popping in like 20, what was it, 18, 2019, maybe, and her little videos got, popular. They were popular and things happen and they just started, like money coming in from TikTok and everything's going good. And it just, eventually, like if you're not consistent with it enough and you start falling behind and you're not cool and creative anymore, you die out, your stuff fuses out, and that's that. That's just how the internet works. And I honestly, if it got hacked, I'm wrong, but like to me, maybe she could have just like got somebody to do it and just to throw her name on, all over the place to get some like some following back. Like, look at the situation we just did with Charleston White, like how he just got 50,000 followers in 6 days. Like, if Lil Tay did it, maybe she got like a couple 100,000 in like a week or something, And now that these 100,000s of people just came to her page, there's a huge chance that whatever the fuck she's promoting, if she is promoting anything, is, like it's there, it's out there. So maybe was it a scam? Could have been. Am I wrong? Probably, because I'm fucking stupid half the time. Elon Musk responds to Mark Zuckerberg. I could just head over to his house next week and teach him a lesson. He won't soon forget. Damn. Elon. Wait, he tweeted this? If Zuck my tongue wants a lesson, if Zuck my berg wants a lesson, and why there are weight categories and fighting so badly, I could just head over to his house next and teach him a lesson. So what did Zuckerberg say? Because apparently Zuckerberg knows jiu-jitsu. I love this sport and I've been ready to fight since the day Elon challenged me. If he ever agrees on an actual date, he'll hear it from me. Until then, please assume anything he says has not been agreed on. Not holding my breath for Elon, but I'll share details on my next fight when I'm ready, when I compete. I want to do it in a way that puts a spotlight on the elite athletes at the top of the game. You do that by working with professional ORGs like the UFC, or professional organizations like the UFC, or one to pull this off and create a great card. Reading these two tweets, it's interesting because, Elon's talking about here. And Elon does look, Elon does look a bit heavier than Mark, for sure. Like, there's no doubt about it. He looks a lot heavier than Mark. He could definitely, beat the shit out of Mark. Like, if we're talking weight, like, there's no doubt about it. Like, I mean, he's a big boy. We all saw the test live thing on Twitter when he was like, showing off his barbells or what. I don't know, whatever. He's not a big dude. Like, there's bigger people out there, but he's in shape. Okay. But there you go. There's one for you guys. Just because Mark, is everyone's saying like there might be like a 30-pound difference, 40-pound difference. I mean that's a big difference in fighting, but like, dude, I don't know if Elon has any fighting background at all. I've heard, I don't even know if Mark does, but like I've heard that Mark takes fucking jujitsu. So like if Mark takes jujitsu and he's like big into it, then I'm pretty confident that he could beat up Elon, because if Elon doesn't have any like background of fighting and just is like going in there like full on like rage roid like shit, uh dude, Mark's just gonna fucking use all that shit against him and he's gonna kick his ass. Like there's no doubt about it. Like here, look, Mark Zuckerberg responds to about their MMA fight. Oh yeah, that's what he said earlier. Wow, man, that's crazy. That's crazy that who do you think is gonna win? Let me know in the comments. Who do you think is gonna win, Mark or Elon? I'd love to hear who you think would win. I honestly, I'm putting I'm if I get more information right now, I'm gonna say Mark, but if I get more information, it might change. But I'm gonna put my money on Mark just because I believe he does jujitsu. Let me know if he doesn't do jujitsu in the comments. So, all right, guys, we're reaching around that hour mark. I think this podcast was successful. I really enjoyed doing this. Better with the phone and everything like that. The camera quality is gonna be a lot better. Uh, so yeah, thank you all for tuning in to the podcast episode. Like I said, make sure you guys like, share, subscribe. Check out my other podcast episodes. Check out my streams. You might see a couple clips on TikTok here and there in my streams. I might be able to edit and make like a collage 10-minute video for you guys of my streams on YouTube. So check that out. Hit the bell. Check out my kick, man. Please follow my kick. I love talking to you guys in the chat. When I'm playing Apex or something, I usually just see me scream and get mad. I suck at ranked, but it is what it is. I have a fun time. My game is fun, and we just have a fun time. So, thank you. And if you're a returning listener, thank you so much for following me and everything like that. I really appreciate it, and subscribing. It really does help out a lot with the channel. Likes, it really does make a difference for me. So please like, share, subscribe, share this with everybody. It really does matter. Thank you again for 200 subscribers. I don't know if I said it already, but thank you so much for the 200 subscribers, guys. You guys are awesome. You guys are what make me like want to do more content for you guys, and we do. I have to text some people because there are some things afloat in the sphere of content that I'm trying to get together. So, yeah, thank you all for watching. And if I have to end this with one word or phrase, I'm just gonna say free Tory.